welcome back to our channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Dr. Mark, your animal advocate and rescuer. Today, we're diving into the heartwarming ways your dog misses you when you're away. From their subtle behaviors to those big emotional moments, dogs show their love and loyalty in incredible ways. Let's explore the 10 ways your furry friend feels your absence and just how much they truly adore you. How to tell if your dog misses you when you're away. You love your dog, right? You're their pack leader, their provider, their best friend. But how much do you really understand your dog? It's not always easy to tell what they're feeling. Do they jump for joy when you come home because they're happy? Or is there something more behind those puppy dog eyes? In this video, we're going to uncover the subtle ways your dog might be telling you, "I missed you." We'll explore 10 common signs of canine longing so you can better understand your furry friend's emotional state when you're apart. You walk through the door after a long day and bam, you're met with a furry torpedo of pure excitement. Tail wags with the force of a hurricane. They jump so high they could join the circus. And let's not forget the shower of doggy kisses. Now, most dogs greet their humans with some level of enthusiasm, which is fantastic. It's a sign of a healthy, loving bond. But there's a difference between a happy greeting and an over-the-top, almost frantic display of affection. If your dog seems unable to contain their excitement when you return, like they've been holding their breath the entire time you were gone, it might be more than just pure joy. It could be their way of expressing how much they missed you, how relieved they are that you're finally back. So, while you should pet them and show them you're happy to be back, try not to match their energy level. Keep your voice calm and soothing and wait for them to settle down a bit before giving them too much attention. Let's talk about restlessness. You know how it is. You can't find a comfortable position. You're pacing back and forth, maybe even letting out a whine or two. It's the same for your dog. When you're not around, some dogs simply can't relax. They're on edge, anxious, missing their pack leader. You might notice them pacing the house, circling your favorite spot on the couch, or even whining by the door. They seem unable to settle, unable to find peace without your presence. This restlessness is a clear sign that your absence is felt deeply. They miss your energy, your scent, your calming presence. Without you, they feel a little lost. We need to help them build their confidence and independence. We all love a good cuddle session with our furry friends, but there's a difference between enjoying some quality time and being inseparable. When your dog becomes your shadow, following you everywhere, it could be a sign they're feeling extra needy. When you return, their world lights up. You're the source of their walks, food, and playtime. It's natural they'd want to soak up every moment of your presence. They want to be near you, smell you, feel your touch. Be patient and understanding. Give them love and attention, but also encourage positive alone time. Discovering your favorite shoes chewed to bits or your couch cushions ripped to shreds is never a pleasant experience. But before you scold your furry friend, consider this. Their destructive behavior might be a cry for help, a sign of the anxiety they experienced while you were away. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. When you're gone, especially for extended periods, it disrupts their sense of normalcy. They might feel stressed, confused, and unsure of when or if you'll return. This anxiety can manifest in destructive behaviors as they try to release pent-up energy and frustration. Chewing, digging, scratching, these are all natural canine behaviors, but when they're directed at your belongings, it's often a sign that your dog is trying to communicate their unease. They're not trying to be malicious, they're trying to cope with the stress of your absence. It's important to remember that punishment is never the answer. Instead, focus on addressing the root cause of their anxiety, your absence. A tired dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog is less likely to engage in destructive behaviors. Have you ever noticed your dog curled up on your clothes, maybe even burying their nose in your laundry basket? It's a testament to the deep bond you share. Your scent is unique and comforting to your furry friend. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell. They rely on scent to navigate their world and find comfort. Your scent is deeply reassuring to your dog. When you're away, your dog might seek out items that carry your scent. By snuggling up to these items, they're surrounding themselves with your presence. It's their way of feeling close to you, easing the anxiety of being alone. Food is often a great motivator for dogs. But what happens when your usually food-obsessed companion turns their nose up at their favorite treats? It's easy to assume they're just being picky, but it could be a sign of something deeper. They miss you. Dogs, like humans, experience emotions that can affect their appetite. When they're feeling stressed, anxious, or sad, their bodies might respond by suppressing their hunger. It's a natural physiological response to emotional distress. When they're missing you, their primary focus is on your absence, not on filling their bellies. This loss of appetite is usually temporary. Once you return and their anxiety subsides, their appetite should return to normal. However, if your dog refuses to eat for an extended period, or if you notice other concerning symptoms like lethargy or vomiting, it's essential to consult your veterinarian. It's also important to note that not all dogs will lose their appetite when they miss their owners. Picture this: your dog perched by the window gazing intently at the street below. They're not just admiring the view, they're on high alert, waiting for your return. This behavior, known as watching the door or window, is a classic sign that your dog misses you and is eagerly anticipating your arrival. Dogs are creatures of habit. They quickly learn your daily routines and can anticipate your comings and goings with surprising accuracy. If you typically arrive home around 6 p.m., don't be surprised to find your furry friend stationed at the door or window a few minutes before the hour. This behavior stems from their deep-rooted pack instincts. While your dog might not be worried about their survival in the same way, their instincts still drive them to keep a watchful eye out for your return. Your presence signifies the return to normalcy, the resumption of their comfortable routine. If you notice your dog engaging in this watchful behavior, take it as a compliment. Dogs might not be able to speak our language, but they're masters of communication through vocalizations. Whining, barking, howling. These are all ways your dog might be trying to tell you, "I miss you, come back." When you're away, especially if it's for an extended period, your dog might vocalize their anxiety and longing. They might whine softly by the door, bark insistently at the window, or even let out mournful howls that echo through the house. These vocalizations are often their way of calling out to you, hoping to elicit a response. They're saying, "Where are you? I'm here. I miss you." It's their way of bridging the distance, of trying to reestablish contact with their beloved pack leader. It's important to note that not all vocalizations are created equal. Pay attention to the context, the frequency, and the intensity of your dog's vocalizations. If your dog is excessively vocal when you're away, it could be a sign of separation anxiety. Have you ever found your dog walking around with your slipper in their mouth? Or maybe they've developed a fondness for carrying your socks around the house. While it might seem like they're trying to steal your belongings, it's actually a rather endearing sign of affection. Dogs rely heavily on scent. It's their primary sense, the one they use to navigate their world and communicate with others. Your scent, in particular, is incredibly significant to your dog. When your dog carries around your belongings, especially items that carry your scent strongly, it's their way of feeling close to you, even when you're physically absent. They're surrounding themselves with your scent, creating a comforting and familiar atmosphere that helps ease the anxiety of being alone. Think of it as their way of carrying a little piece of you with them wherever they go. Some dogs might even sleep with your belongings, snuggling up to them for comfort. This behavior is particularly common in puppies and newly adopted dogs. Dogs are incredibly intuitive creatures. They pick up on our emotions, our energy, and our moods. When we're happy, they're happy. When we're stressed, they feel it too. And when we're absent, well, it can take a toll on their usually sunny dispositions. If your normally playful and energetic companion seems unusually subdued when you're away, it could be a sign that they're feeling a little blue. They're missing your presence, your energy, the spark that you bring into their lives. You might notice that they are less interested in their favorite toys, they're not as enthusiastic about their walks, and they might even spend more time sleeping. This depressed demeanor is not something to be taken lightly. If you notice a significant change in your dog's behavior when you're away, it's crucial to address it. Thanks for watching. We've explored 10 common signs that your dog might miss you when you're away. Remember, every dog is unique, and what might be a clear sign of longing for one dog might be perfectly normal behavior for another. The key is to observe your dog's overall demeanor and look for any changes in their typical behavior. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on understanding and caring for your furry friend. See you next time.